Alright, how y'all doing? Just gonna take you on a walk, have a chat. No excuses. I'll probably sound like I'm gonna make a few. I think I said on the 30th last month I was bordering really just losing my temper, really wanting to just flip that switch and just I held it in till yesterday. It's alright to be angry, it's okay to feel angry, just channel it, do something productive with it. That's such a floaty out there thing to say. You just can't always do it that way. I knew it was coming. Like I said, I already said on the 30th I was really just, it's going to sound like I'm being really hard on myself when I say what actually happened, but I was just so fucking crushed when it happened. I knew it was coming. I said it, and then a few days ago, one of my friends pops off at me. I'm tired. Barely slept in the last couple of weeks. We were counting, what was it, 12 hours up to a couple of days ago I'd had in a week. I was sleep deprived. I keep taking on more and more and more, knowing full well I probably ain't gonna be able to keep up. But I just want to make sure that everyone is okay and that I can pick up as much slack as possible so that other people have an easier time. It's just kind of what I do. I don't value myself at all. I radiate confidence like a supernova, even though I haven't got any. Individually, all of the things that happened were nothing at all. They're just nothings that you could just shrug them off. It's not a big deal. But just yesterday after I did the vlog and I posted about the Zap magazine, it's funny because I told Divine, I was like, dude, this day's been shit. And then I posted the vlog late in the evening. He's like, oh mate, I'm glad it like picked you up kind of thing. And it's like, nah man, the vlog was done before everything blew up. I was so angry and so upset. So what actually happened? Like I was going to go into like this whole spiel about like just being angry and controlling your temper, and just no. So my uncle's in hospital. We've been going up to the hospital as much as possible. You know, I want to make sure he's okay. I want to make sure that he's got people talking to him, making sure that he's feeling comfortable, making sure that he's not worried about anything that's going on. This ain't my uncle's fault. I love going down to see him. I got some bad news. He's all right. As it stands, he's okay. Just I got some bad news. The car was screwed, so we couldn't. It's the hospital, so we had to borrow a car. Doggo, Charlie Spaniel, my baby boy, he was sick. So my friend had popped off at me a little bit before. I was exhausted. My wife missed her train. Bless her, she'd gone to the city to go get some stuff done. She couldn't get home. We can't leave Charlie Spaniel by himself. But I had to get to the hospital. And so I asked if we could take Charlie Spaniel to my mum's place so we could spend time with my dad. We were borrowing a car. We found a car we could borrow from my aunt to get to the hospital. And all that had to happen was for Charlie Spaniel to be at mum's place, for us to drive to the hospital, see my uncle, come back home, pick up Charlie Spaniel, just that. Nothing hardcore. Seems really simple, doesn't it? So we're borrowing a car. Cool. Get Charlie Spaniel to mum's. Halfway to the hospital, phone call. Dad, Charlie Spaniel's sick. We know. But that's why we've got him with you, because he's not feeling very well. He's got a dicky belly, potentially for something that he's at, or something that he might have picked up off the street, because people have been gritting and all that kind of stuff, and sometimes people put stuff in the grit which can hurt dogs' paws, and he could have licked off his paws, but we've been keeping an eye on him, just keeping an eye on him. He's okay, he'll be okay, he's okay. Dad basically says, get home. Let's get home. Now, get it sorted. Okay, so we have to turn the car around, we're halfway there. And yeah, Charlie Spaniel was pretty sick. It was just a lot of bile. He was drinking a lot. He brought it all back up. Don't really like traveling by car. He does like car, not when he's not well. And he was bringing up, and he was nervous because everyone was kind of leaving him, and I suppose you could tell that everyone was stressed. He's been sick, and Dad opens his mouth, and I lose my temper. Didn't hit him. I didn't hit him. I shouted. Basically told him to go fuck himself. Not my finest moment. I was getting a lot of you should do's. It's like there's a fire. The forest is on fire. And instead of the people standing by the forest telling me that I should put out the fire, instead of them trying to help, they just stood there with sausages cooking up some grub. I cannot stand it when people are telling you what to do but don't offer any solutions or help in the process. I can't fucking stand it. It drives me up the wall. And I was already on fumes. I'm on my last fuse. None of this is an excuse. I knew it was coming, and unfortunately Dad was there, and I lost my rag with him. Dad, you're a fucking dick. But that's not the bit that upset me. I was just like, well, we've got to get the dog to the vets. We can't get the dogs to the vets. Everything's closed, man. I can't get the dog to the vets, and I can't drive, and Mum's got to go to the hospital, and we're using a borrowed car. What do you want me to do? This is really silly. Like I said, these are really trivial things. Really trivial things alone. And the wife calls, and then my mum's talking, and fucking Dad's having a dig, and then my eldest, bless him, comes out, and I say to the wife, hey yo, we better be ready to pony up valet and fees to clean up this car, because we're borrowing the car, and if we have to take the dog to the vets and the dog is sick in the car, we're going to have to do the right thing and clean the car, have the car cleaned, make sure it's a good job. And my eldest, bless him, Big Bill, comes, hey Dad, I'll pay for it. You can pay for it out of my money, Dad, it's okay. And you know how when you're on a hair trigger and like someone's like, and then you go, what? That was basically it. I snapped at him. I didn't, I remember what I said. I was like, dude, I'm not taking your money, man. Like, I don't want your fucking money, dude. And I just sank. I was like, I am so sorry, mate. Like, you didn't need that. You didn't need that tone. It was the tone that was more that concerned me than anything. So I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bite at you. Thank you very much. I'm so sorry. And he's like, Dad, you don't have to keep saying sorry. And then he said to me, he's like, the damage has already been done, Dad. And I'm like, fuck. And then fucking... and I'm trying to apologize to him. I'm saying, like, I know, but you were just trying to help and it was unnecessary. And he goes, Dad, you dig all the time. Like... I was like, but I don't make it right. I shouldn't have snapped at you, mate. Just said there's just so much going on. I just can't think. I'm sorry. And he kept on telling me to stop apologizing. I gave him a hug. Oh, it fucking crushed me. And then today has been largely just trying to unwind. We did manage to get to the hospital. We didn't manage to get Charlie's manual to the vets. We didn't need to valet the car. I didn't need to get so raggy. Today, get a knock on the front door. There's big man. Knocked on the door and he's come around. He's like, know what will make you feel better, Dad? Hot cup of coffee. And he's got this like Ipswich Town like travel mug, because my dad supports Ipswich Town Football Club. And he's come around with this hot cup of coffee. Old Big Bill's got this hot cup of coffee, and we just sat. He saw the Zap annual, and we just sat talking about that. He's a good kid. Both of my boys they're both good boys. It's just I'm trying to raise two boys who I know have got mine and their mum's temper. Sometimes it's hard because you don't want to demonize emotions, but by the same token, you don't want to lose your rag at people all the time and kind of almost like, I don't know, let's say the boys then lose their rag and clap at someone. You know, you don't want to validate that kind of emotion, that kind of release. You know, and it's difficult. It can be difficult. You know, you just vent at the wrong time. Everything just kind of builds up, and that was so sweet of him to come around today. Just hang out for a bit. Bring me a coffee. Dad, you just need to relax, man. It's like, thanks, big man. I've done nothing today other than hang out with my big man. And then I went to the hospital to see my uncle. We picked up one of my aunties and we went up to the hospital to go see my uncle. But yeah, I don't want to validate negative displays of emotion, which is it's a tough one. You know, I know so much sometimes that just like I'd love to just curl a fist every time someone gives you, oh yeah, well, blah blah blah, just fucking want to just knock them square the fuck out. Dude, if I had £1 for every time someone fucking gave me grief and I just wanted to chin the bastards, I'd be a millionaire. And I'm going to say it, 9 times out of 10, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. In my case, I thought to myself, if I curl a fist and punch you, if I curl a fist and hit someone, then that's telling my boys it's okay to do the same thing. And that's just, I don't care if someone thinks I'm a bitch for not fighting back, right? Or for not finishing the fight, as it were. I don't want to reinforce that kind of behaviour in my children. What was it they said? You don't have a virtue, you've got a sin. Wrath. And then I think I told the story. Grew up in a Catholic household. And I ended up with a sin, not a virtue. Wrath. I had a bit of and years later, after some not so pleasant moments in life, some bad choices, coming out the other side, realising I'm a bit of an asshole. Talking to folks and go, you know what? You're not that bad. You're not as bad as you think you are. You don't value yourself at all. But it's because you've had these experiences and you are a bit rough around the edges that more people are likely to open up to you, because, you know, you're not the stuffy guy in the suit trying to tell people how it is. You admit to your faults and all that. And then years later, I was spending time down at a local Baptist church. I'm not a religious guy. And I got my virtue. I got mercy. Which is the exact counter to wrath. So I've been saying now where wrath is who I am. Mercy is a choice. I would love at times to just lash out, lose my rag, knock someone square the fuck out, shout and scream and just smash something, whatever. But it's not worth it. It isn't worth it. All the little things building up that I knew were coming. I knew they were there. I knew this was happening. I knew it was coming. But I was like, no, I've got to keep going. Got to keep going. Got to keep going. Eventually you will crack. You will break. You don't think you will, but you will. Sometimes it could be, or it could happen over a period of time, but just channel it. If you feel like things are building up, step off the gas. Slow down. Don't keep going, because you're more likely to hurt or upset someone else than you. It's very unlikely that you're going to take it out on the person that deserves it. Did my dad deserve my attitude? No. Did my eldest son deserve my attitude? No. Christ almighty. I was expecting this to be short. Sorry. But just having him come round with that cup of coffee. Thanks, man. I needed it. I finally got some sleep. And I had the coffee. As I say, I went to the hospital. No excuses. Sometimes you can't power through. So if anyone has dealt with me over the last couple of days, and I have been a bit of an asshole, sorry. Shouldn't have snapped. If I did, I'm sorry. If I didn't and I was just an ass in general, sorry. At some point in the near future, I'd like to make these just regular vlogs, not just me sat in front of a camera venting. Talking and venting. There you go, Stu. Opening up about them fucking feelings. Anyways, I hope you guys are well. It's all good. What day is it tomorrow? Monday. Might have to see about getting Charlie into the vets then. See if we can get him into his actual vets. It was all just so trivial. I just went. See you in the next one.